Hey Eric, this is Tyler. I wanted to make this video for you and just give you a couple tips that you could implement right away to really boost your rank up in Google, all right, and bring in more calls and just consistent jobs for your business. So I have your Google My Business listing up here, and the first things first, really, we want to optimize this. All right, you want to get it optimized with all your information. You want a description that's maxed out at 750 characters with keywords, and we'll talk about those keywords a little bit later. But you want your hours, which you have your phone number, your address, and you want pictures, lots and lots of pictures, and you want to make sure you save those correctly with those keywords that we'll talk about. All right, but obviously people like to see the before and after pictures, and the pictures that of the jobs that you're working on. So this is perfect, and I would continue to add to this. But the other thing that helps this listing are citations. And a citation is just your name, address, and phone number. And you list those in business directories online, such as Yellow Pages. All right, and it really helps your Google My Business listing rank in the map pack section. And that map pack section comes up almost all the time when you type in specific keywords, such as house painters in Michigan or house painters in Battle Creek, Michigan, for an example. And we'll actually look at that in a little bit. But you definitely want to get this optimized, add in citations, and you can take a look at, we could take a look at, your competitors and find out how many citations they have and what citations are good, etc. So here's your website I pulled up, and it looks like it's pretty new. The first thing that I want to mention with your site is that there's not a lot of content. And with Google, content is king. They like to see anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words on the home page. And then if you have a service page or a specific service page, right, you want to see anywhere from 500 to 1,000 words. Now, you obviously do several different things, right? Being a contractor, you can do pretty much anything. So you could do just one service page with all of those listed. You could do, you could focus on, 3 different services. It could be painting, drywall, remodeling, whatever it is. But there's a couple of ways you can go about it in order to create more and more content, right? But it looks like everything else is laid out pretty good. I like the logo. Looks like you have a projects page with, all your different projects, which is great. People love to see these, like I said before. But other than that, it looks good. So I pulled up a report of your site in a tool I utilize called Ahrefs. So here it is, and you're pretty much starting from scratch here since being a new site. But it shows your rank in Google. It shows information of your backlink profile. And a backlink is really just a link from one site to another. It's a vote of confidence that passes power and trust to your site, right? And not only do you want more content than your competitors, you want more backlinks as well, and high quality backlinks, because not all links are created equal. Okay, so moving on though, I typed in house painters, Battle Creek, Michigan. All right, and this is where your Google My Business is obviously going to be listed, and you want to get into these top 3 spots, right? Because people trust Google to send them to the top results. So nobody has to click view all, right? Nobody has to come down here and go to, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th page. They trust Google to send them to these top results. And, really being in the top 3 here is going to help you get onto the first page as well, and vice versa. So optimizing that listing is very important, adding in those citations, and like I said, more citations than your competitors. That'll help you get into this map pack, all right? But really how to get into this organic section down here is adding that content to your site and increasing your backlinks, right? And more so than your competitors. But I wanted to show you, this competitor here and what they have going on for them. So if we hit their website, right away, I'm thinking your site's even much better than theirs. So really, why is it that they're ranking ahead of you? If we take a look at their report here, we can see they do have 8 sites pointing back to theirs, giving them 13 backlinks. All right, and their URL here is 4. So this is just the power and the trust that we talked about. So, they're kind of starting from scratch too. They don't have too much going on, but they've been around for a while, so that could be helping as well. But adding in content, like I said, to your site, and then going in and adding in backlinks and more than these guys, that's going to help you push ahead of them. And then one more search I did here was contractors in Battle Creek, Michigan. All right. and we can see here Roach Home Improvement, Breedlove Remodel. I think these guys are more so roofing and siding, so we're going to skip them, and we'll go to Breedlove Remodel here. We hit their site. We can see, you know, their site's okay. They definitely have a good bit of pictures here, a little bit of content, not too much though. And then they have, you know, some galleries here, request an estimate. So it's pretty similar. Again, I think your site's better than these guys, but really adding in that content is going to set you apart even more. All right, and then taking a look at their report, they're pretty much starting from scratch as well. Two organic keywords, and we'll kind of jump in there and talk about those. But this really comes from the content, right? These keywords, and it looks like they're just ranking for their name there, Jeff Breedlove. Okay, so you know we really want to focus on keywords that are going to bring in volume. And I'm going to head back here to Google, and you can see here contractors in Battle Creek, Michigan. It looks like I got rid of it, but I'll bring it back here in a second. Hold on. And we're going to go to this. Give me 2 seconds. I'll bring up that volume for you so you can see it's a little tool that I use. Pay about $20 a month for it. We'll refresh. And there you go. So the volume is 77 searches per month. Okay. It doesn't cost anything to advertise, you know, if you want to do Google ads. And then the competition, there's not much competition, right? So, and we kind of saw that. And then same thing with contractors in Battle Creek, Michigan. Let's refresh. And we can see the volume's 20 searches a month. All right, so 20 searches a month for that, 77 searches a month for house painters, Battle Creek, Michigan. So people are searching for your services. All right, so you definitely want to show up, you know, for those searches over your competition. And, you know, that's going to organically bring you, you know, the website clicks and the phone calls. So I hope you liked the video. Make sure you pay attention to citations, backlinks, and adding in that content, and you'll have no problem at all. You'll definitely start outranking your competitors and getting those phone calls and website clicks. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach back out on Facebook, and I'll talk to you soon.